high school, there was this guy in my history class who could dodge work like an Olympic sport. We'd get thrown into group projects and he'd coast, and the whole group would get the same grade anyway. Our last assignment of the year was a big presentation. The teacher required a planning sheet with everyone's tasks and signatures. I filled it out.
Sometimes revenge doesn't have to be grand or cruel. It just needs to remind the world that you exist, that your effort matters. This one was small, but to me, it felt like justice wrapped in quiet satisfaction. So, let me tell you how a group project turned into my favorite little payback.
I've always been that person in group projects, the one who ends up doing everything. Everyone else talks big, promises the moon, but when it's time to work, they vanish. In my freshman year history class, I got paired with 3 others.
Them? The same guy who'd made my school days miserable. So yeah, you can imagine how thrilled I was. The assignment? Waste disposal in the 1930s. Riveting stuff. They joked around, half-typing random lines from the internet while I just watched.
Somehow, 2 different slideshows got made. One was theirs, half done, full of typos, no effort at all. The other was mine, clean, detailed, and properly sourced. So when it came time for the credit slide, I decided to have a little fun. Worth it. I put myself down as president of the project just to be petty. The 2 girls got generous titles like research led and designer. And the bully, I wrote moral support. Just 2 words. But they were about to change the vibe completely.
Next morning, I talked to my IEP teacher.
So you still want them to choose which slideshow?
Yeah. When I ask, they'll have to pick.
Then we make sure yours is ready.
We planned it perfectly. We'd asked the group which slideshow to present, and when that moment came, they froze.
Ours isn't finished.
They presented my version. Everything flowed. The facts, the visuals, the confidence. Then came the slide the bully had to read aloud. The one labeled moral support. The psalm went silent, and then came the laughter, and somehow it still became the part.
Looked away, tried to laugh it off, but everyone had seen it. All the smug looks, all the teasing he'd thrown at me, gone in 1 second. It wasn't cruel, just poetic. A tiny victory that made my week.
It doesn't always have to be loud, I reminded myself, breathing steady. Sometimes it's just about restoring balance. They didn't really learn much about 1930s waste disposal that day, but they did learn to respect someone they had underestimated. And honestly, that quiet... If this story gave you a little smile, hit that like button. It helps more than you think. Comment below, what's the most satisfying revenge you've ever seen? And of course, subscribe for more stories where justice always finds its way back.